Understanding pollution and acid rain in Canada. Pollution and acid rain are critical environmental issues that have significant impacts on ecosystems in Canada, including the iconic Great Lakes. In this video, we will explore the causes and effects of pollution and acid rain, focusing on their effects on the environment and communities in Canada. Pollution in Canada. Pollution in Canada stems from various sources, including industrial activities, transportation, agriculture, and waste disposal. These activities release harmful substances such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter into the air, water, and soil. One of the major contributors to air pollution in Canada is the burning of fossil fuels for energy production and transportation. The impacts of pollution in Canada are far-reaching. Air pollution can lead to respiratory problems such as asthma and bronchitis, especially in urban areas with high traffic and industrial activities. Water pollution affects aquatic ecosystems and can harm marine life, making it difficult for plants and animals to survive. Acid rain formations and effects. Acid rain is a type of precipitation that contains high levels of sulfuric and nitric acids. It is formed when the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides released from human activities like burning fossil fuels react with water vapor in the atmosphere. When acid rain falls to the ground, it can have a devastating effect on the environment. In Canada, acid rain has had severe consequences, particularly in regions close to industrial areas and the Great Lakes. The acidification of fresh water bodies like lakes and rivers can harm aquatic life, such as fish and amphibians, by disrupting their reproductive cycles and damaging their habitat. Acid rain can also lead to the depletion of soil nutrients, affecting the growth of plants and trees. Great Lakes and pollution. The Great Lakes, which consist of Lakes Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario, are vital freshwater resources in North America. They support a diverse range of wildlife and provide drinking water to millions of people in both Canada and the United States. Unfortunately, the Great Lakes are not immune to the impacts of pollution and acid rain. Fortunately, the Great Lakes are not immune to the impacts of pollution and acid rain. Pollution from industrial activities, agricultural runoff, and urban development has led to the contamination in the Great Lakes. Harmful substances like heavy metals, pesticides, and plastics can accumulate in the water and sediments, posing threats to aquatic life and human health. Additionally, the disposition of acid rain in the Great Lakes watershed contributes to the acidification of these bodies of water, further endangering their ecosystems. In conclusion, pollution and acid rain are pressing environmental issues in Canada that require collective efforts to address. By understanding the causes and effects of pollution, particularly in sensitive ecosystems like the Great Lakes, we can work towards implementing sustainable practices, solutions to the pollution. Here are some examples of initiatives and programs in Canada that aim to reduce pollution and combat acid rain. Program 1. Canada's Action on Climate Change. The Canadian government has implemented various initiatives to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, which contribute to both pollution and acid rain. This includes the Pan-Canadian Framework on Clean Growth and Climate Change, which sets targets for reducing emissions across different sectors. Program 2. Ontario's Drive Clean Program. The Drive Clean program in Ontario aims to reduce vehicle emissions by requiring mandatory emission tests for cars and trucks. By identifying vehicles that emit excessive pollutants, the program helps reduce air pollution and ultimately combat acid rain. Program 3. Great Lakes Water Quality Agreement. Canada and the United States have a long-standing agreement to protect the water quality of the Great Lakes. The agreement includes measures to reduce pollution from industrial sources, agricultural runoff, and other sources that contribute to the degradation of water quality in the lakes. Program 4. Ontario's Air Quality Health Index. Ontario has developed an Air Quality Health Index that provides real-time information on air quality to the public. By raising awareness about the impacts of air pollution on health, the program aims to encourage individuals and communities to take action to reduce their emissions. Program 5. Polluter Pays Principle. In Canada, the polluter pays principle is a key policy approach to addressing pollution. This principle holds that polluting industries financially responsible for the environmental damage they cause, incentivizing them to adopt cleaner technologies and practices. These initiatives and programs play a crucial role in reducing pollution and combating acid rains in Canada. By implementing sustainable practices and policies at both the governmental and individual levels, Canada can work towards protecting its environment and public health for future generations. Thanks for joining us today as we learned about pollution in Canada. Stay tuned for more in our series of educational videos. Please take a moment to hit the like button, and don't forget to also hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all our content. Thank you again for your time.